Today, I want to talk about how many people think they're old and useless once they hit 60. But some elders are still full of energy at 70. They eat well, jump around, and even centenarians can work, wash clothes, and cook. So, whether someone is old or not isn't about their age, it's about these 6 signs. Pay attention, older folks. What are the signs that you're not old yet? Some people at 75 are still spry, while others at 60 are weak like flowers in the rain. Upon close observation, physically robust elderly people tend to have the following traits. 1. Eating habits. Some elderly folks at 75 can enjoy a big feast with gusto, making others hungry just watching them eat. In stark contrast, some at 60 already have poor appetites, barely managing to drink some soup, appearing frail and weak, as if a strong wind could blow them over. This situation worries their families and leaves them feeling powerless and depressed. Studies show that knowledge and attitudes towards nutrition greatly influence an elderly person's eating habits and health. As the saying goes, to eat is a blessing. Healthy eating habits and sufficient nutrient intake are key to staying healthy and delaying aging. Therefore, elderly people should actively learn about nutrition, understand their body's needs, and balance their diets to ensure adequate nutrition. They should also view eating as a way to replenish energy and enjoy the pleasure and satisfaction that food brings. Those who eat well often look more vibrant and full of life, with a healthy body and a positive, optimistic attitude towards life. Let's work together to support the dietary health of the elderly, so they can enjoy the happiness and joy that good food brings, leading to a healthy and happy old age. 2. Physical activity. Arnold Schwarzenegger is a name familiar to many. He's not just a famous movie star, but also an admired fitness enthusiast and successful businessman. His life exemplifies the idea that exercise promotes longevity. Schwarzenegger has been passionate about fitness since he was young, working out daily. Whether sweating it out in the gym or running and swimming outdoors, he never tires of it. His efforts paid off as he became a top bodybuilder, winning multiple Mr. Olympia titles. Even as he aged, he didn't give up on exercise. Instead, he cherished every workout opportunity, knowing that exercise not only maintains his physique but also strengthens his immunity and resistance, slowing down aging. Even in his 70s, Schwarzenegger continues to exercise regularly. His exercise habits aren't limited to the gym. He also enjoys outdoor activities like hiking, cycling, and skiing. These activities make his life more colorful and provide comprehensive exercise for his body. His vitality and spirit make it hard to believe he's over 70. In spring, when flowers bloom and the world is full of life, parks are filled with healthy elderly people exercising. Ask around, and you'll find some are 75, but look like they're 60. If at 70 you don't need support to walk, can climb stairs, do household chores, and stand on one leg for a long time, it shows strong physical ability. Such physically capable elderly people appear much younger compared to those who get out of breath after a few steps or are bedridden due to illness. 3. Sleep quality. Generally, elderly people who sleep 6 to 8 hours a day are relatively healthy. Besides the duration, sleep quality is crucial. Take Grandmolly, for example. She's 75 but maintains a regular sleep schedule, going to bed around 10 p.m. and waking up at about 6 a.m., ensuring about 8 hours of sleep daily. Moreover, her sleep quality is high, rarely waking up early or frequently dreaming. She usually sleeps soundly through the night, undisturbed by minor noises. This high-quality sleep brings her numerous benefits. She's always full of energy, frequently laughs while chatting with friends, and has a rosy complexion with no signs of fatigue. In contrast, Grandpa Wong also tries to get 7 hours of sleep each night, but his sleep quality is poor. He often wakes up in the middle of the night and struggles to fall back asleep. He also frequently dreams, leading to exhaustion in the morning. This poor sleep habit makes Grandpa Wong look older than he is, with a tired appearance and prominent dark circles and bags under his eyes. These examples highlight the importance of sleep quality and duration on an elderly person's health and spirit. Healthy elderly people should pay attention to their sleep habits, ensuring sufficient sleep and improving sleep quality to maintain a youthful mindset and energetic spirit. 4. Communication ability. Mr. Li and Mr. Zhao are both 70 but in vastly different states. Mr. Li is a lively figure in town, always the most enthusiastic and talkative at community events and gatherings. His voice is strong and powerful, and he always attracts attention when he speaks. His views are clear and direct, and he listens patiently to others, responding fluently. His lively demeanor makes it seem like age hasn't touched him. In contrast, Mr. Zhao has become more silent and withdrawn, especially after developing Alzheimer's at 60. His language skills declined, making communication difficult. He often forgets common words and struggles to express himself, leading to social isolation. One day, during a town celebration, Mr. Li was busy organizing and socializing, while Mr. Zhao, accompanied by family, sat quietly in a corner, watching others with envy and loneliness in his eyes. A young volunteer noticed Mr. Zhao's isolation and struck up a conversation. Despite Mr. Zhao's slow responses, the volunteer patiently listened and engaged with simple, understandable language. Gradually, a smile appeared on Mr. Zhao's face as he began sharing stories from his youth. Mr. Li observed this and remarked to the volunteer, "Seeing Mr. Zhao communicate makes me happy. Though he's not as he used to be, if we show him more care and talk to him, he'll feel happier and more fulfilled." Age isn't the sole measure of youthfulness. If we maintain good communication skills, listen well, and express ourselves, we'll be mentally younger than our peers. Let's cherish our interactions, spreading positivity and warmth through our words and actions. 5. Learning ability. Mr. Zhang, at 70, is fit and enthusiastic about learning, keeping up with the fast-paced, information-rich modern world. His home is filled with books and musical instruments, showcasing his constant pursuit of knowledge. Despite his age, Mr. Zhang is sharp and quick to understand, independently searching the internet for valuable information and distinguishing useful content from the useless. He eagerly adopts new technology, mastering smartphones and tablets. Mr. Zhang's learning journey wasn't smooth. He faced many challenges when first using the internet, feeling lost with the unfamiliar interface and numerous functions. But he didn't give up, patiently asking younger neighbors for help and experimenting until he fully grasped it. His learning ability surprised even young people, earning their admiration. Besides the internet, Mr. Zhang loves learning musical instruments. Although he had some experience in his youth, he couldn't delve deeply into it then. Now retired, he has more time to pursue his hobbies, choosing piano and guitar, practicing daily. Initially, his fingers weren't nimble, and his memory wasn't as good, but he persisted, challenging himself daily. His hard work paid off, and he now plays beautiful melodies, impressing family and friends. In contrast, his neighbor Mr. Wang, also in his 60s, resists new things, believing he's too old to learn. This attitude leads to memory decline and communication difficulties with his children. Seeing Mr. Zhang's progress, Mr. Wang's children wish their father were more open to learning, imagining how much more exciting his life could be. Mr. Zhang's story shows that lifelong learning isn't just a saying but a lifestyle. By staying curious and eager to learn, we can keep up with modern society. His story inspires everyone to chase dreams and hobbies, facing life's challenges bravely. 6. Mental state. Youthful elderly people are confident and vibrant, looking younger than their age. They face life's challenges with a positive attitude. Some slightly younger elderly individuals live in hardship, with dull eyes and low spirits, worrying about life. This mental state can age them significantly. Age isn't the only measure of youth. True youthfulness is reflected in one's lifestyle and spirit. Eating well, staying active, sleeping soundly, communicating effectively, learning eagerly, and maintaining a positive mental state are all signs of youthfulness. No matter our age, if we stay young at heart, life will be more beautiful. That's it for today's sharing. Remember, you're never alone here.